Hey guys, so we are on I think it's day 3 today, and we are at our favorite place. I just want to show you, see if it shows up. Is it showing up? I can't tell you guys, I'm so sorry. Captain Kino's, we're at Captain Kino's. We're getting our tuna fish bacon sandwich, which is just like, it's amazing. It's tuna fish on wheat, and then they put bacon in it. But how are you guys? I miss you guys so much. It's like crazy. When you're on vacation, it's so hard to vlog, because I just like, first of all, a lot of people don't know what it is, and so it's just kind of like weirds them out. Second thing though is Josh is always like, put your phone down, be in the moment, and I'm just like, but a huge part of my family needs to see everything, because you guys are my family. It's like, I always think like, oh, that's fun, and then I just think, oh, my YouTubers, they would love that. My warriors, my KF warriors would freaking like go off on that. My bosses, do you love all this sunscreen, like crazy sunscreen? Anyway, you guys, I just want you to know you are in my heart, you are in my thoughts, and every time I go someplace that I think you guys would really like, I'm like, I gotta get that for my YouTubers. I'm sitting right now in the car while Josh is running in, getting our lunch, and I'm just like, at least I can just try to connect with you guys like super fast. But anyway, light and love to all of you guys. Just remember, when you're on vacation, the 3 things you absolutely need to do: have grace for anyone you're staying with. Number 2, make sure you're eating so you don't go hypoglycemic. The 3rd one is make sure you're getting a lot of sleep. And the 4th one is just take care of yourself. Try to find little moments in the day where you can, you know, do your YouTube, read, write, do your art, do something, and Josh is back with the food. So anyway, you guys, I love you. Remember to stand in your light, to stand in your truth, and above all else, be a warrior. Love you guys. Hey guys, we are still, I think I was vlogging earlier, we are still day 3 here, but I want to give you guys a spin around because we're now down by the beach, and I just got all my sunscreen on. Now we're going to just do a little beach shot here for you guys. So pretty. I'll just try to go really nice and slow so you can see it. What's really cool is that like people are out on their paddleboards, which is awesome. It's like pretty overcast, but the sun does kind of pop out. Look at that little cutie in her little dress. Oh my gosh, I mean, so adorable. So right down there, with the view that you guys are seeing right now, down there is where I got married with Joshua. But this is, we are in Encinitas. This is like the bigger beach. We call it like the bigger beach, like it's got like the bigger playground. So I'm here with the boys. Hey boys! I'll put you guys in here so you can see them. That's Hero and Kiko. They have their little water right there. But what we do is we put like umbrellas. Can you see the umbrellas? We put like 3 umbrellas together. Then we put our chairs and boards and stuff around. And oh my gosh, that lipstick looks so bright. Anyway, you guys, totally light and love to you. We are actually just gonna chill out today and read some books and be able to relax. And then tonight, I'll try to get some more of the sunset. But I'm gonna just be putting this in one all big, long vlog, hopefully just every day, so you guys can just kind of get a flavor. And just know that I was thinking about you guys, and you're with me in my heart by my KF warriors out there. I love you guys so much. Julia, Nixon, Polly, Sherry, all of you guys, just total big hugs and love to you guys. Yeah, I guess my theme of the day today is just to have grace. I know I kind of talked about that a little bit on the vlog earlier, but you know, anytime you go and you're, you know, staying with family members, or you just have to remember you're out of your element, you're not in your own bed, you're not in your, you don't have your clothes, like, you know what I mean, like everything, you're definitely in a space of displacement. So you think any stress or anything, because it's gonna happen, and I just think it's like, for it not to happen, for you to have like rub-ins with your, you know, in-laws or sister or brother or best friend or whoever it is that you're staying with, just have a lot of grace, for, you know, what their boundaries are and what they like and what makes them comfortable, and just really try to, you know, just please, thank you, little tiny breaks are really good too. So if you don't have a dog, then just, you know, just, hey, I gotta go out and make a call or go for a walk or something, and just kind of clear your head. Because again, just kind of what I talk about always in all my vlogs, just when you give yourself that little moment to kind of refresh your brain and kind of reset your brain, you'll be amazed at how you can kind of come back and just feel fresh again and just, you know what I mean, be excited, etc., etc. Okay, so one of the other things that I just really want to talk about and I just think is really, really awesome, I just think it's so neat when you can have a reconnection with your friendships, right? So it's been just really, really, like, one of my highlights of my visit has just been to really reconnect with my best friend, Miss Deedle Lee. She's so private, it's so funny. I doubt if she'll ever make an appearance on my channel. She's just like one of the shyest people I've ever known in my whole life. In fact, whenever we're out and about and getting photos and stuff, she's always like, no, no, no. It's funny, you know, with my friends, because we all are like, hey, social media, let's do pictures and stuff. And she has just never ever been someone that really likes the picture, but it's been just amazing, like, reconnecting with her and talking about stories. And oh my gosh, yesterday she was telling me, just because she's got like a huge family, so we were going through all her brothers and sisters and how everybody like connects through marriages and things like this, and I was like, oh my gosh, Deedle D, you seriously need to write like a screenplay. Like, it could be like an Adam Sandler screenplay. I told her it's like the most amazing story. Anyway, it's not really a story, I mean, it's her life. But anyway, it's just been like amazing catching up with her. Yesterday what we did after the surf is we just went back and we sat in a jacuzzi and just talked and talked. And it was funny because when we got in the car to leave to come home, Josh was like, I was like, hey, you know, you want to go to Encinitas and sit by the bonfires? And he's like, Kita, it's like already after 10. It was literally, time just flies like that. And it does when you're with your best friend, you know what I mean? It just like, boom. It's like, oh, like literally I thought it was like 7 o'clock and it was like 10 o'clock. So pretty crazy. Here, you guys, check out this plane. Can you see the plane? Anyway, you guys, I love you so much. Josh is putting on some 10 oil right there. It's getting ready to go out to the ocean. I'm just gonna go out for like a little quick dip, because one of the things I promised myself is, I said, if you're coming home, you're gonna be in the ocean like every single day, multiple times. So when you're back in Tucson, you just are like, oh, I totally connected with San Diego and just had an amazing vacay. So anyway, you guys, love you. Remember to stand in your light, stand in your truth, and above all else, be the Kitafit warriors I know you to be. Love you. Mwah! Hey guys, okay, so another thought that I just had is, in life, when things are kind of stressing you out or you're not feeling centered or balanced, one of the places that I love to go to, and one of the things that is like an immediate reset button for me, has always been nature. So if you find yourself in an environment, especially if you're like a hypersensitive soul like myself, I'm like, literally, it's so funny. Like when we come visit my mother-in-law, or even if Josh, he loves to watch TV like on volume, like between 98 and 100, you know, on the scale. Like I listen to it like at 20. So it's like, it's literally 80 decibels higher than what I'm used to hearing. So like, it's just literally, it's like being in a rock concert in my head. So it's like just little things like that, like noise, or if you find yourself, like if you live in a city and there's like, there's just like a lot of traffic noise, or there are things like that, try to integrate, number one, like nature, maybe in your home environment. The other thing that you could do is put like a waterfall, or if you don't have a lot of money, just even go to the dollar store and get some really cool like flowers, and you can get like those outdoor like kind of like ferns. Do you know what I'm talking about? Or you can go to Ross and get those. Sorry, I'm trying to get this camera so it doesn't, so you guys don't see. Maybe that's better. Is that better? So just putting things in your environment that are a little bit more natural, like a live plant, I think would be better obviously than a fake one. But if you can't afford that and you travel a lot, at least get something that, like those bamboo plants or something like that, those plants that are like super easy breezy, that'll like live through anything. But integrate nature, integrate, you know, doing a hike every day or a walk every day, or like for me right now, just sitting at the beach and just listening to the waves roll by. I'm just not even talking or doing anything. It just feels so good to just literally listen, like the ocean as it just comes in and comes out. But let me tell you, when I go back to Tucson, the thing that I'll be doing is guaranteed is I'll be rewatching some of these videos. I'm going to turn into ASMR videos, and I'll rewatch this video, and I'll watch, you know, what it was like to just be sitting on the beach and how happy I was and how relaxed I was. So, you know, watch an ASMR video on YouTube, or you know, watch a movie that's relaxing that has a lot of nature in it. You know, go for a walk, integrate like plants or things in your house that just kind of remind you of that. And if nature, if for some reason you can't get around nature, then one of the other things I love is music. I love classical music, I love piano, I love instrumental music, I love acoustic music, but like, it's music can really, for me, set a tone. Sometimes I'll listen to like beach surf music like from the 60s. Other times I'll listen to Christmas music. Sometimes I'll listen to my Christian music, which just gets me like really super inspired. Sometimes I'll just listen to a flutist, just really pretty. Or I'll just listen to, you know, natural sounds of the environment, things like that. But that, I just really want to be in this vlog today. I just really want to encourage you and inspire you to get out into nature and seek out things that are in your environment that can just bring you peace and bring you happiness. And then set a schedule, or like kind of set a plan. Say you are a hypersensitive, like into it, and you're in an environment that's just not healthy right now. What you want to do, if you can't do any of those other things that I've just said, just maybe start to plan a vacation or a time that you can actually physically like get away. What do you want to say? Can you guys see him? What do you want to say to everybody? Do you want to tell them to find a good environment to get out to? Yeah? He's so funny. Anytime like a dog or something goes by, he's like, he can smell it. But just find a space, find an environment, find a situation that just brings about nature and relaxation, and maybe even get one of those like, you know how they have those little Zen meditation gardens that you can rake on your desk? Just do things or a ball you can squeeze. Just find something that can ground you. For me, it's nature, and for me, it's going out to the beach. So I'm gonna give you guys a little pan here. We are in Encinitas Beach here, and I'm just gonna slowly pan you so you can see everything. It's just so beautiful. It's a really, really beautiful day. I'm just finding myself so relaxed and so centered. Awesome. So you can just hear that ocean, the way the ocean's crashing in and out. It just feels like, you know, so awesome, so good. So anyway, you guys, get out into nature. This is a shorter vlog, but allow, just sitting out here in the ocean, allow this beautiful day and this beautiful surf to inspire you to reconnect with your soul and get out into nature. So remember to stand in your light, to stand in your truth, and above all else, be a warrior. I love you guys. Bye. Mwah. Oh my gosh, you guys, since when did I become like an old little fuddy-duddy? Poor Josh has got this, it's like a skateboard, but it's got really wide wheels, and you can use it on sand and stuff. Anyway, what he does is he puts Kiko, he harnesses Kiko up, and then Kiko like goes out really, really hard in front of it and pulls him. I don't know if you can see him, if he'll come behind us. I'll try to see. I'll keep my eyes open, see if we can see him in the parking lot, because anyway, he was on the beach. But I'm such a little, like, I just said, like, when did I become a fuddy-duddy? When I was like, I told him, just be careful, because I don't want any other dogs, or, you know what I mean, or people or kids or anything to get in front of him or around him that would cause him to fall. Because for any of you guys that know, a couple years ago, he fell and broke his arm really bad. Actually broke in the elbow joint. I think he broke it, like, I want to say, like, in like 14 or 16 different, like almost powdered it out, and they needed to He's literally got like a titanium elbow. They said he was gonna have one of the surgeons said he was gonna have a Bob Dole arm his whole life, where his arm is like this, and it's not. We got it back to fully range function. But anyway, I'm always sorry, I see a lifeguard running to go and pull someone out of the water. Anyway, I helped rehab him back and totally got back to 100%. But I'm always a little conservative, especially if there's like a lot going on. But he came up and I was like, gosh, when did I become this like buddy-duddy? It's like this safe zone. I think that's the only thing when you get in an accident, sometimes you're a little bit more cautious. So, I don't know. Balance it out in life. I think there he is. There's Kiko. There's the Kiko. There's the Kiko. And how did it go?
Oh, it's fun.
Tell everybody how it went.
Phew. It's fun mountain boarding, but the sand was a little soft. So I needed some dogs in front of Kiko to get him pulling me, but
you look so good. He looks like a total little beach guy. Anyway, you guys, I love you. I'll see you in the next segment. Bye. Mwah. Hey guys, so another insight that I've had today while I'm just sitting here looking at this just beautiful ocean is how many of you guys, and just like leave in the comments, I would love to just like have a discussion about this. How many of you guys just absolutely love to like go to the beach with your soulmate or your family, whatever comprises like the family that is your family that you live with every day. It's so funny. I think the recipe, it's so funny with Josh and I, is that we can literally like communicate with each other and like not even sometimes even talk. And it's funny because he and I are just really like we're both pretty extroverted, but when we have downtime, we like just like not to talk. It's just like we like real peaceful and kind of like chill. How many of you guys are like that? And it's funny because yeah, I mean, like, I'm just sitting here on the beach, you guys. I'm just chillaxing, not doing anything, not reading, not listening to music, just relaxing. It's like so mesmerizing, just watching kids playing and building sandcastles and playing baseball and walking dogs and putting up tents, taking down tents, drinking water, chips, grapes, strawberries, watermelon. It's so fun. I'm having so much fun just watching. So I'm gonna give you guys a little B-roll here, just so you can just kind of envision and just kind of be with me while I'm sitting here on the beach. And hopefully you'll find this video relaxing. Love you guys. Bye. Mwah. Hey guys, this is the close of day 3. So hopefully, I think I got a lot of stuff on this vlog. But it's literally such a beautiful sunset. Let me just, I've had a long day of beaching it out here, but I wanted to show you guys the sunset. It's just a really pretty, beautiful sunset tonight. But just so, so, so pretty. So as this sunset ends and this day ends, look at this is where my little dogs are all back in there. Just want to remind you guys that, remember, if you are seeking a soulmate or you are just seeking a connection, a deeper connection in life, remember, the best way to get to that connection is to spend time with yourself and to get to know yourself and to forgive yourself of any guilt that you have or shame. Just release that, let that go, because that's not serving you. And just to be gentler on yourself. And when you're gentler on yourself, you're going to be gentler on people in the world. And a man and or a woman, whichever you're seeking, is going to desire someone who is happy, someone that's peaceful, someone that's passionate, someone that's vulnerable, someone that's filled with forgiveness, someone that's just very centered and happy within themselves. And when you're happy and centered within yourself, you can give that love. The other thing is, you guys, just spend time with yourself, nurture yourself, give yourself sunsets like this. You just have to see the sunset. It's just getting even more and more beautiful. Can you see that beautiful sunset? But just spend time with yourself and forgiving yourself and just getting to know yourself. And when you stand in that light and you stand in that truth, everything in your life is going to emanate that. The other thing is that I was thinking that I was talking with one of my clients, and that's just about just really going on a journey of self-discovery. What makes you happy? Taking yourself out for dinner, taking yourself out for a coffee, taking yourself for a beach walk. Earlier today, there was this man, he was so cute. He just reminded me of me because he kind of walked with a little limp, but he had a little beach chair and a book, and he had some water with him, and he came down here by the beach, and he sat, put his stuff down, he went out, and he literally like surfed in the ocean. And I would say he was like probably like in his 70s, but there was just something so gorgeous about him and so beautiful about him, and just he was like in this state of just such peace. I just thought he was like one of the most beautiful beings I had ever seen. And there's just something really, really gorgeous and romantic and amazing when you can take yourself out for a date and just spend time with yourself, get to know yourself, release any shame or guilt, and just fall in love with the spirit that you are, who you are inside. Let go of all the rest of that stuff. Because when you can start to just be that in a very humble way in the world, you're gonna just see so many things become attracted to you. So many people are gonna be around you. People are gonna want to hire you. You're gonna find amazing love in your life. So just remember, you are amazing. Whatever it is that you've been through, it is created an amazing person that now can have a connection with humanity on a deeper level, whatever those experiences are that you've gone through. But I want to get some more pictures of the sunset. So remember to stand in your light, to stand in your truth, and above all else, be aware. I love you guys so much. Bye. Mwah.